welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Jim and I like to get out every day at least to do something rather than just sit around all day. So we were going to go to CVS to pick up my prescription for my thyroid. And then we're going to go to Kroger's to get some groceries, and then probably the Dollar Tree to get some wrapping paper. And then get on with our day. We had a little bit of snow last night, and one of our neighbors came over and shoveled our driveway for us.
Oh, he didn't see me waving.
Oh. Across the street, Steve went and shoveled our snow for us. So we have, like I say this all the time, the bestest neighbors. Because this guy, I thought he went out and shoveled it, but he said no.
Yep, I couldn't even take the credit.
Couldn't even take the credit. He tried. Didn't try.
Didn't even try because I knew you'd look at the ring camera.
Plus, he still has bare feet. I know he would have at least put socks on. Okay, let's get started on our big adventures for today. Well, good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, and we have a couple birthdays because today is Sandy Flores' birthday. So, Sandy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sandy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha. It's also Kimberly Flores' birthday. So, Kimberly, not Flores, Kimberly Hopkins. You're not related to Sandy Flores. Oh my goodness gracious. Kimberly Hopkins. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kimberly. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha. Well, I hope you both have a great birthday. You know, it would be a strange day if I didn't mess up on something. It's just who I am. What's going on today? Well, we did go to Kroger's. I do not like the new Super Kroger's, as they're going to be calling it, because it is huge. It's just so big. It's just so big, and I only wanted to pick up a couple things, and I didn't get that much. My bill came to $119, and I really didn't get that much. I got some milk and bread. Jim wanted some snowballs, Hostess snowballs, because he likes coconut. I'm allergic to coconut, so those aren't even going to tempt me. What else did we get? I got some hamburger. They sell the Wendy's burgers, so I got that with the buns. Got Jim some Diet Pepsi. I got some salad dressing. And then I got the makings on Sunday. Edie over at Edie's Adventures, Kim at A Girl on Her Phone, and Joan at Rise and Shine Suburban Homestead, and myself are going to come up with a holiday treat. I guess it's like I'm making a gluten-free Chex Mix. On Saturday I'm going where our family's getting together to have play euchre. My Birdie and her husband, and then her son and his wife, and my Jimmy and Samantha, and Christy and Aaron, and then there's another couple, I don't know who they are, friends of Bradley and Amy's. And so we're going to play cards, and my daughter-in-law, Samantha, can't have gluten. So I thought I'd make this little gluten-free Chex Mix thing that I saw online. So I'm going to share that recipe. I know that, I know that Joan's doing something, obviously, and Edie's doing something, and so is Kim. So that video will go up on Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if you want to check out that video to see for Vlogmas, there's a couple things we're going to be doing together. I think on the, trying to think of what is 7th to 14th. I think it's the 14th. We're going to do our Christmas tour, which is a Sunday. And, there's a couple other things I think we're going to do together. Joan's got something planned she sent out a calendar. She's way ahead of everything. She filmed ahead of time. I just film every day. I just, I'll film the collab thing a little bit early, but it's just who I am. I'm just like fly at the moment. To me, Vlogmas is just like I said, I do a video every day anyhow, so it gets difficult sometimes to think of something to say. So that's why some of my videos are short. I think that people kind of like the length of my videos because they're not too short, but they're not too long. But there are days that they're kind of short. But anyway, so we went to Kroger's. I got this stuff for that. And then we went to Jimmy John's. And I got I got a sub. I ate half of the sub. And Jim got a pizza sub at Jimmy John's. And then went to CVS and picked up my prescription, which is ridiculous. Although I have a coupon for it. For me, it's for a 3-month supply. I have to pay $50. But without the coupon, my cost would have been $375. But I contacted the manufacturer, and the manufacturer sent me a coupon because it's for my, I have a pair of thyroid issues. So I have to take this medication every day for my thyroid. And I would pay the $375 if I had to, but if I can get a coupon. So I've heard of that in the past, and I just didn't really think it would work. But I thought, well, what do I got to lose? Because all my other prescriptions that I take, and Jim takes, not that we have that many, we only pay like $1 or $2. I mean, it's like really reasonable. But this one is like kind of like when Jim was taking that heart medication, which cost us $100 a month. Like that was, it's just ridiculous. I just think that they should lower the prices of the drugs. I think the manufacturers make too much of a profit. I've always said that if aspirin was invented now, nobody would be able to afford it. Because you take aspirin for just about everything. And really aspirin is, I mean, it's getting up there in price, but I mean, it's still, for a drug that does so much, it would be a really expensive medication if it was invented now. So thankfully it was invented long ago. But I have my book club tonight where I didn't read the book. So Denise did finish the book, and she didn't like the ending of the book. She was very disappointed. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. That was kind of rude. I'm so sorry. You know, I was so tired. I told you yesterday, I realized I was texting back and forth with Edie. And I realized that I got up before the sun yesterday. I thought the sun came up at 7:12. And I would think it was kind of dark when I got up, but I didn't really pay that much attention to it. No, the sun didn't rise until 7:43, and I was up at 7:30. I was up well before the sun. And then I didn't take a nap yesterday, which I thought I would, but I didn't. And I went to bed about 2 o'clock, sound asleep, boom, sound asleep, and woke up at 4 o'clock. I had to go pee because I drink so much water at night. I try to drink it during the day, but I just kind of get bored at night, and rather than eat, I drink water. And then I couldn't get back to sleep, so I played games on my phone till about 4:45. And then I fell back to sleep, and then David called me at 9 o'clock to ask me if he could borrow my car tomorrow and Thursday because he got some kind of recall on his. David has a new car that has some kind of recall already. So I said, yeah. And then I went back to sleep till about 10, and then I got up and got moving. So came home, did a load of laundry, watched The View. I watched a little bit of President Trump's cabinet meeting. I was amazed he stayed awake. He looked like he was going to fall asleep at any moment. I understand that feeling. I mean, you get to a certain age, and no matter how much energy you have, it just seems like you sit in a chair, and I don't know if it's out of boredom or what, you kind of nod off. which reinstates my belief, not just against him, Biden too. I just think that the people that we have I mean, I don't mean to get all political, but the people that we have in offices are too old. I'm 75, and so I'm speaking as a 75-year-old. Now, I'm not the average 75-year-old. I am sure there's a lot more 75-year-olds that are way more active than me, but I really think that there's 75-year-olds that are less active than me too. But I just think that we have a minimum age to go in to be president, which is 35. I think there should be a maximum age that you're not allowed to run. I think that 65, you're supposed to retire at 65. I'll even give it to 70, which I don't even think it should be 70. But I know how easy it is for me to just sit in a chair and fall asleep. And that did not happen when I was 50. That didn't even happen when I was 60. So, and then they're all so old, and they all been in there forever. And I think that if you had term limits for everybody, that you'd get a fresher perspective every so many years. I really do. But enough of that subject. We're not going to talk about that. This is Vlogmas. It's supposed to be happy times. Oh, I did my meditating this afternoon. I have they give a little, let me show you. I'm sure everybody that's Catholic got one of these. But they give you these little blue books for for Advent. And so I did my little spiritual reading of this, and then I said my rosary, and then fell asleep in the chair. I got all done, and I just was sitting here, just like meditating. And then the next thing I knew, I was like, I must have nodded off. Just easy to do. Let me tell you. Talked to Mary. She's hoping to come home from the hospital tomorrow. They can't figure out why she keeps her blood platelets. She can't control her blood. The average your platelets, not her platelets. Is it her hemoglobin? Something. It's supposed to be the lowest it should be is at 12, and she can never get. When hers gets to 7, she always has to go into the hospital. So she can't keep it steady, and so they're trying to figure out why she's bleeding internally. They think it's from the radiation that she took for her sarcoma, but they're doing. She swallowed another one of those pills, camera pills, today, so that they could track it through her system. But I don't know. I just don't know. She's got a very good willpower. Let me tell you, stamina or whatever. Because I don't know. I think I'd be kind of feeling kind of hopeless. But Mary, she's still got the fighting spirit, so I got to give her credit for that. But so hopefully we have a better book for January. Is my only hope. I did find some books that I want for Christmas, so I sent my kids the Christmas list of stuff that I want. And then making arrangements and go by sibling. I have to really be careful this month because it's really, they say you can gain up to 20 pounds between Thanksgiving and New Year's, and I don't want to have that happen. I want to maintain at least, if not lose a little bit each week. But I'm meeting my friends that I used to work with at Montgomery Ward's. We're meeting for breakfast. I'm having my sibling dinner with Mike and Mary and Denise. Going out this weekend. So, I mean, it's going to be a busy month, but I have to really try my best to stay on track, and that's what I'm going to do. And just end the year with a bang and start the year with a bigger bang. How's that sound? So, but that's going to do it for now. Thank you so much for all your cute emojis yesterday. I'm trying to keep up with you with them. Because there's so many great ones. And, that's going to do it. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. Have a happy month of December, however you celebrate it. And we'll talk again tomorrow.